let's hear it for Meghan Hanley. Thank you. Thanks, Jackie. Oh my gosh, this is great. Wednesday. This is fantastic. This is great. I love it. I love that you guys are here. I love that you guys are out. I have a lot of friends that are pregnant right now. Thank you. You're with me. It's very exciting. It's very exciting, but they don't come out to comedy shows. They're like, oh, when's your show? When's your show? Wednesday, 7:30? It's a little late. It's a little late. That's not very convenient. That's not very convenient. I'm like, oh, you know what wasn't convenient for me? Your wedding. You know, there's some bitter people here. You guys held up for a second. You're like, that was my wedding. That was my wedding. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I usually go because there's an open bar. Good reason to go. But lately, people are having weddings, no open bar. Yeah, but nobody tells you till you get there, right? So you show up, and they're like, oh, by the way, you have to pay for these drinks. You're like, oh, by the way, I need my envelope back. Like, I'm gonna take $50 out and cause a scene. This is on you. This is on you. You got some boozers here, I like it. I don't know. I think now's the best time to be a parent, though, just because of Facebook. It's amazing. I look at my friends' news feeds, and I'm like, oh my God, look at them. A year of blessing photo montage. Matching outfits. I'm like, maybe I should have a kid. And then I hang out with them in person, and I'm like, this is not the same family that I saw advertised online. Right? I think I'm being catfished by my own friends. They're like, based on these photos, I think I'm gonna show up and there's gonna be like a choreographed dance number waiting for me. Like, welcome, Auntie Meghan, ta-la, ta-la. No, you show up and it's like the inmates have taken over the asylum. Just like toys everywhere, food on the wall, crying all over their college diploma. Nobody's wearing pants. I don't know what age that starts at, but my friend's son is 3, and his favorite thing to do is he takes all his clothes off, except for his underwear, and then he puts a sock in the back. And he's like, I'm a cat. I'm like, you look like a sex offender. You should put some pants on. Like, there's company. I'm the company. I'm always waiting for those 2 twins from The Shining to show up. I'm like, come play with us forever and ever and ever. I used to think The Shining was a horror movie, but now I think it was just written by a really tired dad. It's like, I've had enough. We're going on vacation. Bring the axe. I don't know. I am jealous of moms. I live in Brooklyn, so it's like strollers everywhere. And here's the thing, if you're a mom, as soon as you're pushing that stroller, you can do whatever you want. Nobody judges you. It's amazing. You can talk to yourself out loud in public. It's great. They're like, it's fine. She hasn't slept in years. It's fine. Just let her go. She's talking to the kid. You're like, she's not talking to the kid. You're like, that kid's not old enough to respond. She's just running her day. I saw a lady the other day, and she's pushing the stroller, and she's like, well, later on, we're gonna go to the grocery store, and that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. And then maybe later, Daddy will be home, but I don't think he will be. I don't think he will be. And that's fine. It's not like I have things to do with my day. Maybe I want to be in a fantasy sports league. Maybe I want to take a Zumba class. I don't know. Maybe go back to grad school. But it's fun, because we're having fun. We're having fun. And you look down, there's no baby in the stroller. How do I get in on this? I think I'd be a good mom because I smile a lot. It's a problem. It's a problem. You smile a lot. People are like, what do you know? What do you know? I'm like, no, I'm just uncomfortable. They're like, are you this happy all the time? I'm like, I'm not even this happy right now. It's a lot of anxiety. A lot of anxiety. It just comes out this way. Right? Everything's great. No, but it's different. Like, ladies' night's changing. When I was younger, ladies' night was like crazy, wild, get drunk. Now my friends will be like, come over, we'll have a ladies' night, we'll drink wine, we'll watch a movie, it'll be sad. I'm like, what? Like, they don't say the sad part, but then you get there. You're like, oh, it's just gonna be us. Oh, that's so fun. Yeah, that's so fun. Yeah, let's order sushi. Yeah, oh my God, you're selling jewelry now? The worst, I have friends making their own jewelry. Way worse. Way worse. Because my one friend is like, this next piece. I made this. I made this myself. I'm like, yeah, I can tell. But it's hard not to judge. One of my friends, obsessed with Harry Potter, obsessed. When the final movie came out, she was like, I am so excited for the final Harry Potter. I think I'm gonna bring my magic wand. I was like, excuse me? She's like, my magic wand. I'm like, you were over 30 years old. I'm like, there's only one type of magic wand. You should have it, it should not be around children. She goes, no, it's no big deal, it's homemade. I'm like, way worse. I gotta go, guys, thank you. I'm Meghan